Hello, everyone. It looks like it didn't make it to our Facebook channel, but hopefully that's not too bad. My name is Zakia Ringgold, and I am really excited. We've been talking quite a bit about the Handcrafted Live. You can't hear me. The Handcrafted Live Virtual Soap Summit. And what that is our 2-day virtual summit that is all about makers. So learning how to make products, learning how to actually leverage the products that you know how to make and take those online and learning about the tech. And I'm really excited because today we have our Emerald sponsor here. And one of the giveaways is actually the soap starter kit. And we're going to actually make the kit with all of you live. So hopefully my sound is coming across okay. I'm getting a little bit of a warning. Let me go and check that really quickly. I got a thumbs up. You can see the soap or the sweat glistening off my back. Let's see if our sound is working okay. Here, let me switch you to overhead so you can see exactly what we will be making. It looks like the sound is working. Let me head over to make sure we made it. Yes, and the sound is working. I am so upset that this didn't make it to YouTube. Darn it, but that's okay. So I'm sorry it didn't make it to Facebook. We will probably do it again for our Facebook family. But hello. Again, I'm Zakia Ringgold of Natural Soap by Zakia, Live Soap School, and now Handcrafted Live. Handcrafted Live is the first of its kind. It's a global virtual summit. And what that means is it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can join us live as long as you have an internet connection. And I am just coming back from my nephew's first birthday party, but I promised you all 7 o'clock. We kind of sort of made it at 7, a little more like 7:07 p.m. Let me come up here and make sure I actually can see your comments. Let me pull those up. I see that we have 17 of you on the YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and pull. Comments. So that way I can see what you're saying. Good evening, Senator Bulworth. So good to have you here. All right. So I'm going to introduce you to our sponsors now. Derek at Essential Depot is phenomenal. I told him about the idea. He was like, yeah. And so I'm going to just do a quick introduction and then have them come on. Let me switch one more time. Mute. Here, let's pull you guys over. Hello there. Hey, Derek. Hey, Becklin. Good to see you.
Zakia, thanks for the notice on this. 5 hours is great to work with.
Yeah.
We had a wonderful lunch, and I'm sitting with Bethlyn in her Corvette outside one of our warehouses, and I'm at your disposal. So you tell me. This is Bethlyn McKay. She's been with me since 2016. She's my director of sales. A lot of you may know her.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, Bethlyn.
Okay.
So, Derek.
Okay, so just you tell me what you want me to do, Zakia. I'm very good with instructions from women.
Well, first things first, tell us about Essential Depot. Why should makers know that Essential Depot #1 is sponsoring, but all of the products, and not all of them because we would be here all day, but the products that you offer to the industry and that Greener Life membership and the certification I know that's coming up in Tampa.
I'll do that now. That's fine. I was going to tour the warehouses first, but we've been in business since 2009. I had a long history before that in engineering with IBM, and I got into the natural products industry because I'm seriously believe in natural products. Ayurvedicoils.com is my favorite site that I've been developing for years. My wife and I travel all over the world looking for the best ingredients, and we love helping our customers get those best ingredients and build fantastic businesses. At our show in October, we're going to have some of those customers with us. Beth Lynn's worked with a lot of them, but they've literally gone from their kitchen to warehouses, over $1 million a year. And it's only because of the ingredients we supply and the fact that we truly believe in the best product, the best price. But more than that, the Greener Life Club personifies everything we believe in terms of social responsibility buying. So please check out greenerlifecertified.com, check out greenerlifeclub.com, and we're going to be Zakia's sponsor every year for this live soap school. We think it's going to be the most attended. Our goal is 10,000 people. I know she's got a license for only 1,000, but we have since 2009, we've sold to 145,000 businesses, 85,000 of them are in our mailing list. There's about 300,000 micro businesses in America that make handmade soaps and cosmetics, and we're proud to supply 30 to 40% of those at the moment. And we're super proud to team up with you, Zakia.
Thank you so much. And I am so excited to have you. One of the things, you got to like twist Derek's arm, but not really too much. You just got to kind of give him an idea. He's like, oh yeah, we can do that. So what we're going to be demonstrating tonight is this soap starter kit, which will be a giveaway at the Handcrafted Live event. And so if you all don't know, Handcrafted Live is happening September 6th, 7th, and 8th. But it's for makers and by makers, and every maker needs a soap making kit. And the beauty of this kit is that it has everything that you need. You just add water, literally, and you're going to see that on this demonstration. So did you want to do a quick tour of the retail space first, and then I do the soap making?
That would be great. Let's go ahead, because we went to lunch. We did have a libation after lunch, and I'd like to show you the retail warehouse, the wholesale warehouse. So let's do the retail warehouse first.
Okay.
And then if you start the demo, we'll come back to the wholesale warehouse afterwards, and then I'll tell everybody what we're doing specifically for the show for you and October in Tampa. That'd
Fantastic.
be great. Okay,
perfect. I'm going to spotlight you guys, so that way everybody can see you all.
We're going to get out of the car. We're going to get out of Beth Lynn's car. I'm going to give her phone, and we're going to tool around. Let's go.
All right, Beth Lynn, it's all on you.
That button up there.
A button up there. This one?
Yep, that button.
I've never been in a. What is this car before?
This is a Corvette.
I've never been in a Corvette.
And where are you in Florida now? Where is that retail space?
This is our admin office. We won't go into right now, but that's where Jessica, Jim, and the photo room, everything else is. That's our admin office.
Derek, you're pretty far from the phone. It's a little bit hard to hear you. And make sure, Beth Lynn, that you haven't muted, because I don't hear anything now. Beth Lynn, can you hear me? You're muted. Beth Lynn, you're muted. Unmute, unmute, unmute. Hopefully you can hear me. Unmute. Well, there we go.
50 pounds of tallow, 50 pounds of palm.
Okay, so you guys were muted. Yeah.
The impulse buys of some stuff on the way out. Are we still online?
Yeah, now you are. We couldn't hear you when you were coming in. So, there we go.
Zakia, are you saying something?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
We can hear. She said we can hear you now.
Okay, great. Well, this is the retail showroom, as I said. So if you go ahead, Zakia, I don't know how much you got of this, guys, but basically this is where our customers come every Friday from 1 to 5. There's a warehouse in the back, but this is not our main warehouse. We have 3 warehouses, and we're going to show you the biggest one next after Zakia has given you the demonstration. So thanks a lot, Zakia. Is that good?
Yeah, but we kind of lost you when you first came in to show us. So go ahead and pan one more time to show us what you have there.
Okay, let's do it again.
Okay.
Okay, so when the customers come in, retail terminal, they've got all the products lined up. We'll stack their boxes up here for the pickups. We'll have Cody and Nick and some of the other guys from the warehouse. And then we have some of the best-selling products and all the essential oils out front. There'll be a lot of impulse buying here. As you know, we go all over the world to source our essential oils. And we have them all laid out here. Shea nuts from our warehouse in Ghana. And we have a lot of fun every Friday, but my guys in the warehouse and my ladies get to meet our customers. Okay. And it's a wonderful environment, but we're busy all week shipping the rest of the orders. So after you give the demo, Zakia, we'll be at our other major warehouse, which is where the 53-foot trucks come, dropping off supplies.
Fantastic. Did you get that? I got it all. Thank you so much. So I'm going to go ahead and switch us back over. Derek, you and Bethlyn can go on mute, and then I will do the demo really quickly, or I don't know how quickly because it's a whole kit, guys. So I'm going to walk you all through. But Derek, thank you so much for showing us the retail space. And now
Give us at least 10 minutes. Give us at least 10 minutes. Stick your thumbs up. We'll be there.
Excellent. Thank you. All right, so this is why I'm excited. Some people will always say, well, what are the things that I need to start making soap? And this is a kit that I had gotten at another conference, and it's the starter soap making kit, and it's deconstructed. And the reason I like this is sometimes you have to go to your local dollar store, Amazon, shop all over the web, put in a Google search for the different elements that you may need. This kit has everything, and like I said, you just add water. So let's go over what's in the kit. Of course, you get a pair of goggles. The colors may vary. I know I've seen purple, I've seen pink, I've seen blue, I've seen green. I have the white ones here. You also get a spatula. We always say the stick blender is the magic wand of soap makers. However, you always need a spatula to stir, scrape, and get everything out of your bowls. Additionally, you get some labels here where you can name your soap and also list out your ingredients as well as the weight. And so that is really handy as well. You also get a measuring cup that can hold up to 2 cups. And this is what we are going to make our lye solution in. You also get a fragrance oil or an essential oil. This one is a coffee bean fragrance oil. And what that means is that it probably will discolor. So if I was going to be adding any kind of color, it would probably be a brown because it's coffee bean, right? So we have that coffee bean. We also have the lye. A lot of people are really nervous about using the lye, but what I like about this is it's already pre-measured, completely pre-measured for you. Additionally, you have the starter kit with olive oil. So this is 100% measured out for what you will need in order to make your products. We also get the starter kit coconut oil. And it also, what I like about it is it also has the sap value on there. And that's the saponification value, basically how much lye you need to convert the amount of oils that are in this, or each gram of oil is, the sap value is 256. There you go. Additionally, you get a mold. What do we pour our soap in? A mold. So this is fantastic. They didn't forget anything. There is also safety gloves in here. We also get the castor oil. We also get some Greener Life Club member stickers. And Derek will tell us a little bit more about the Greener Life Club when he comes back on. It also gives us the red silicone soap mold. That's what this one is called. But it says it's great for making 11 perfectly sized bars of soap, make no mess, and have no cleanup. because it's silicone. When you push that soap out, guess what? Guess what? You don't have too much to clean. You might have to wipe it out a little bit. There's also a safety mask in case you are someone who is prone to the fumes of the lye, and you'll see that when we add the lye together. Sometimes the fumes come up. One of the first things we're going to do is make our lye solution. Now, I'm not too worried about it being too hot because we're making such a small batch. Generally, you do want those temperatures to come down to about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. When you're making this kit at home, especially if you're a newbie, allow your temperatures to come down to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. When you first make a lye solution, it shoots up to about 180 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a lot. All right. Additionally, it gives you a step by step. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 9 steps. And our first step is to open the kit. We've done that. Voila. The next step is to suit up for soap safety. Now, this is somewhere I'm going to have to tell you to do as I say and not as you see me do. And the reason for that is you definitely want to be wearing long sleeves when you are making soap. However, it's about 90 degrees in my soap studio today, so I'm not doing that. But when you get the kit, especially if you are a giveaway winner at Handcrafted Live, make sure that you actually are wearing long sleeves as well as closed-toe shoes. I'm not wearing either. Okay, so that's what's inside the box. I'll put this up here. It looks like we're okay. I'm checking out the scenery over there. Now, our coconut oil is solid. You can put this in the microwave, which is what we will do. And I'm going to actually switch you all over to the overhead camera so that you can see everything that is on the table as it is laid out. There we go. And then I also want to make sure that I am not missing your comments. For all of you that are watching on YouTube, we will do this again on Facebook. I don't know why it didn't land there, but that's okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and melt this down. And I'm just putting it in the microwave on short 45-second burst. I put 4 minutes, that's no good. And then that will melt it down. So again, this is the entirety of the kit, minus the stick blender and the water. So you get the set of instructions, you get the mold, and what I like to do is kind of just lay everything out. So there's no surprises. I know I have everything that I am going to need. I'm going to put all of my ingredients in one location. I'm going to put all of the lye things in one location, my mixing utensils in another location, and that there, and then my safety gear. So that's the one way to actually get started with it. Let's see what our coconut oil is doing. Yep, that's pretty melted. Here, I'll bring that over so you can see it on the camera there. You guys see that? So just 30 seconds in the microwave and it is now melted. Now, one thing you could do, if you really wanted the temperature to come down quickly, is to measure in with ice instead of just the room temperature water. So I'm going to grab a mixing bowl because that's where we're going to put all of our oils and butters. Hopefully one that's actually clean. All right. There are also instructions in here that tell you exactly how to measure out the oils. So first things first, let's go with our safety. You know how you can never open plastic until you actually need to? That's me right now. And you do want to have a kitchen scale. The reason why you want to have a kitchen scale is I said you have to add water, and you do need to measure out your water that you're going to use. For this recipe, that's pre-mixed for us, we need 12 ounces of water. So if you're a winner at Handcrafted Live, make sure that you do have a scale so that you can actually measure out your water. That is the only measurement you'll need to take if you get this kit. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my scale and I'm gonna make sure it is on ounces. Pull that over. We don't need the old soap recipe. And we're gonna measure out 12 ounces. Okay. And now that we have those 12 ounces, we'll go ahead and open up our lye solution, or our lye, which is the sodium hydroxide. And typically when I order my sodium hydroxide, I'll get 36 pounds at a time, and it comes in the 2-pound containers. So it's really easy to manage over time. But this one, it's completely measured. And so let me just take a look on here. Yep, net weight 5 ounces. So we're going to go ahead, and honestly, you could have poured your water right in here. I just had this one sitting off to the side. So now we're going to pour the lye into the water. You don't want to do like I'm doing. You want to slowly pour it in there. And this is where you want to be extra careful. I'm going to use a little tongue depressor and just mix that up. And we just want to get it to more of a clear solution. And it typically takes a few minutes. You never want to stand directly over the lye as you are mixing it. You want to avoid those fumes, inhaling those fumes. Hey, Paige, what you need, Mama? Yeah, it'll probably be a little bit longer. I'm mixing up the lye right now. Yeah, just until the fumes dissipate. Okay, it's still working over there. Alrighty. So I'm going to put that off to the side, grab a paper towel. Okay. And I'm just going to let that come down in temperature. While that's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and open up our coconut oil, and we want to get every bit of that coconut oil, all of our ingredients, into our mixing bowl. This is the Zen type of feeling. This is the really nice thing about this is I don't have to measure a thing, right? It's all pre-measured. So there is our coconut oil. Then we're going to go ahead and add in our olive oil. And if anybody's taking notes, olive oil has a sap value of 188. And I have my computer plugged up, but it's telling me my battery is low. One moment. That's no good. There we go. Now she's charging. All right. There will be a quiz at the end. What is the sap value of coconut oil, and what is the sap value of olive oil? Hint, I gave it to you somewhere in here. All right. And then our last ingredient that we're going to add is the castor oil. Castor oil has a sap value of 180. Hold on, I gotta use my teeth. And we'll go ahead and get that into the mixture. Alrighty. So just like that, we have all of our oils mixed in and ready to make soap. Now, Bethlyn and Derek, are you at the location yet? Because I do want to give our live solution a little bit of time to come down.
Yeah, we're here. We're at the what used to be the Coca-Cola distribution center that we purchased about 5 years ago. So what would you like me to do?
I would like you to go ahead and give us a tour there. I'm going to switch the camera over.
Okay, I'm going to start the video.
Okay, there you go.
Bethlyn and I are in the receiving area to the front gates where the trucks come in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'll walk you around the building and you'll see what we've got going here.
Oh, fantastic.
So basically, we've got a lot of product cooling off here. We actually bring in 53-foot containers, 1 or 2 a week.
Wow.
Of palm oil, beef tallow. We melt them down. We put them mainly into our GLC containers now that, you know, our Greener Life Club members can have 16 containers free with every order. This Coca-Cola distribution center, as I said, we purchased it about 5 years ago. We just got a couple of deliveries of the soap trays. The soap trays, as you know, our Greener Life Club members right now, with every order, can have 1 free soap tray. This is quite a big facility. We converted all the lighting to LED lighting. We bring in, as I said, 1 or 2 containers a week. We just got a delivery from France. This is our GLC containers. I'm going to walk on through to the back because this is a rather large warehouse, but we did actually run out of room, so we had to buy a few more containers.
Wow.
The lights automatically come on as they detect motion.
Energy
we have
efficiency.
the whole buildings. What was the question?
I said that's energy efficiency, correct?
Greener Life Club, one of the quadrants. Carbon footprint, we're a big believer. The whole building is silicon encapsulated. If I step out back here, you'll see that we have had to buy, I'm guessing, I don't know, 15 containers for the overflow stock. Bethlyn doesn't get here that often. What do you think, Bethlyn?
Love it. We need it.
So, space is everything in Florida.
I'm sure, yes.
We have a walk-in cooler. Whoops. So, whoops. Am I still good? Are you still, can you see us again?
Yep, I can still see. It's going great.
Okay. I'm going to flick the lights on here. When we need product to cool quicker than usual, we still don't do it super fast, but we do it in a cooler.
There's our red molds.
There's the red molds.
Silicone molds are the best.
Wow.
Absolutely. Anyway, needless to say, this warehouse keeps busy. You call us on a Sunday. During the week, this is a hive of activity. All our packing material, you'll see on top there's a couple of internal warehouses. I'm not going to take you in there right now. I have no idea how the guys left them, but that's where we do a lot of pumping. We have 2 loading docks. I'm going to walk you out back to see those.
Okay. Wow, it's just the size of it is just amazing. There's just so much, but I guess you have to have it in order to ship out and serve so many customers.
Yeah, this is a 7-acre site on the main throughway in Sebring.
Okay.
And we have plans to have solar panels on the new buildings. This is getting dark back here. I'm going to flick the lights on. So these are 2 loading docks. Obviously, we quite often have one truck come on and another truck, and we have to offload. Again, more of the containers from France that came last week. So, Zakia, I can either go back to the original location to give you a final analysis of what we're doing for your show and the art show in Tampa,
Okay.
or we can do it from here in the air-conditioned office that we started in. What would you like?
Maybe stay there because that'll give me a little more time for the live water to come down. It's about 170 right now.
Which would you prefer, Zakia?
If you can go ahead and give us the rundown now, that would be great. Huh.
I'm going to walk through. I'm not sure if we lost you or not.
Yeah, I was saying go ahead and give us the rundown.
I'm going to walk back to where we started.
Okay.
See if I can hear you.
What about now? Can you hear me? You've got nothing? You guys that are watching, can you all hear me? No, you're still there. What about now? Can you hear me?
You can still hear us?
Yes.
Okay, what would you like us to do now, Zakia?
Go ahead and tell us about what you're doing for the conference and what's so exciting happening in Tampa in October.
Well, the fantastic thing in Tampa is that we've got the Tampa Airport Marriott. We've got people coming from all over the world, filling up quickly. We have a couple space for 250 people. Kim and I, as usual, are going to lay on VIP treatment for everybody, food and drink, for 4 days. We've got an amazing alignment of speakers.
Okay.
We're going to have workshops on Monday, bath bomb, lotion kits. So Monday is a hands-on day. Saturday and Sunday, 2 intensive day of presentations, of which one is yours, Zakia, on all the wonderful social media tools and the use of artificial intelligence. Everybody arrives on Friday. We're going to have one party, as only Essential Keepo can do, on Friday night.
That will be a party. Let me tell you, you don't want to miss that.
Now, one of the main promotion, everybody that's signed up, we're looking for people to demo the bath bomb press, Zakia.
Okay.
So anybody that attends both your conference and our conference is going to have the option to pick up a bath bomb press pretty much at, I'm not going to say it's our cost, but I'm going to let you know that they can have the bath bomb press and all the accessories for $1,500. We sell that for $5,500.
What a steal.
But we actually want to video people. We're going to have a competition. So that the great promotion we're going to run is anybody that attends both your virtual schools, and we're really looking forward to that. And then also comes to our show, we'll have the option of a bath bomb press that they can purchase at the show once they've had their hands on it and taken part in the video competitions.
Yes.
For $1,500. That's the press and all the accessories.
Wow.
Now, separate from that, we're continuing right now to certify. If you go to greenerlifecertified.com, we've got our certification team certifying our customers. And with our new portal system, which is up and running with we're going to announce this at the show. It's a big deal for us, but it really is going to redefine handmade soaps and cosmetics because it's going to allow us to bring our customer products in, providing they're certified, to sell them on the Essential Depot site, to have our customers drop ship them. And we've got relationships building and partnerships with our customers. So we're really excited about your conference because we're really going to be showing that at your conference, the interface for becoming certified, Greener Life certified.
Yes.
And all in all, we're just enjoying helping our customers build a business whilst building our business with the best possible ingredients. So, and we are looking forward to doing your conference year after year as your Emerald sponsors at Kia.
Fantastic.
And
I'm so excited.
Certified, gang. You want to come to both conferences.
Yes,
This
for
way
sure.
you can get certified, and let's not forget that steal of the deal with that bath bomb. $1,500.
You can't beat
I
that.
want one.
You can't beat that. Yeah. I was making some bath bombs. Here's a tray of some of the bath bombs I made with the bath bomb press. Can you all see those? Hopefully they come up. Let me
That's
get a little
bath
closer.
bombs.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
the
bath bombs
hearts
are
and the
amazing. They're more
diamonds.
profitable than soap. You can make them quicker. On our bath bomb press, we have teams of 3 people able to make hundreds of bath bombs every 5 minutes. And we really enjoy providing the ingredients for people to make a real business making fantastic bath bombs. America has about 300,000 businesses, handmade micro businesses that make soaps and cosmetics, and we're proud to supply about 80,000 of those. So
That's fantastic.
come on down to Zakia's conference and ours. And Zakia, any questions from anybody or yourself? Happy to field them.
Well, one thing is Greener Life members enjoy a 20% discount on Handcrafted Live. So make sure you log into the Greener Life website. If you're a Greener Life member, right? You have lifetime membership, correct?
Correct. The lifetime membership and the monthly membership, which is $5 a month, gives you 20% off on our site and on Amazon, and it gives you 20% off for Zakia's conference every year, which is fantastic. The code for the conference, you have to log on to your account at greenerlifeclub.com, and there's a code there, and there's a link there that will take you straight to Zakia's site, so you can book your spot at the virtual conference at 20% off. And I would encourage everybody to sign up for I think it's $290 package normally, but it's discounted. What is the price for
there's
recorded conference again?
Absolutely. So there's 2 tickets that are available for Handcrafted Live. The first one is the live only. You don't want replays. You're going to be there live for all of the sessions. That one right now is $97. And with the discount code, I don't know, do the math, that would be 20% off. But the best value is the VIP All Access Pass, which gives you access to all the sessions just like the live conference, but it also gives you 6 months of recording access because there's so much content. It's going to be hard to consume it all in such a short period of time. We're teaching product making, we're teaching business tech, we're teaching what you need to do in order to grow your business with those foundations. So that's a lot to consume in 2 days, right? So your best value is that $250, but then if you get the Greener Life discount at the 20%, it would bring $50 off of that, bringing it down to $200. So 20 sessions for $200 or $97.
Okay.
And if you're not a Greener Life Club member, you might want to think about joining. Why not? You're missing out on so much of a discount. You really need to do that. It'll save you so much money more money in your pocket. You'll be buying your products so much cheaper, and you'll be getting the best you can get.
Well, the interesting thing is we've got the discount applies to the products on Amazon and the products at essentialdepot.com. But anybody that becomes Greener Life certified, they also qualify for Melanie's discounts. Melanie has been my executive assistant since the mid-90s, and she convinced me that if we're going to have a partnership with our Greener Life certified customers and the customers that come to our shows, that we should give them extra special discounts. And that's a whole thing that you'll see on the Essential Depot site. And right now for Lifetime and Greener Life Club members, people coming to the show, she's actually got a 50% coupon, which we're going to continue to extend all the way through to the Tampa show. So every single day, people are signing up, getting free products and 50% off when they're in partnership with us as Lifetime members and joining the certified program. So Zakia, the combination of your show and our show every year, I think will redefine the handcrafted soap and cosmetics business, and we're proud to be working with you and taking care of our customers.
Thank you so much for being a sponsor. I'm going to get to making soap with one of our giveaway items. Remember, he just said something about free things that you get as well as the savings. So I'm going to demonstrate actually making soap with this kit, but just thank you to Essential Depot for signing on and saying yes. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at the Virtual Soap Summit and then also seeing you in Tampa as well, because that's going to be amazing. And if you've never been to an Essential Depot party, there's nothing like an Essential Depot party. You will have
And
an
one last
amazing
parting
time.
word. We toured the warehouse. You saw the shipments from France. Every single order right now, our Greener Life Club members can add 16 of those GLC containers. And they love going to the craft fairs and the flea markets, and they can put 11, 12 of their soaps in each one. So that, again, is helping them sell their products. And thank you again, Zakia. We've said enough.
All right, thank you so much. And I also use those containers for my soap making classes. It has all the ingredients that we need. But thank you for being
Well, the Greener
here.
Life logo is embedded in the container, and we're proud to give those away to our customers. Now, of course, it helps grow the Greener Life Club. Over 25,000 members have joined now, and we're looking forward to the next 5 or 10 years. So thanks again, Zakia.
All right, thank you, Bethlyn and Derek.
Over and out. Take care.
All right, bye-bye. And now we will actually get to making the soap. Now, you definitely want to allow your lye to come down. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's a little high. It's a little hot. We are at 154. We're going to soap hot today. We're going to soap hot. So in order to do that, what I'm going to do is not use my stick blender. I am just going to leverage the heat from the lye to do the saponification here. So we're going to just pour our lye solution in like so. Make sure we get it all in. And now we'll just stir it up. And what we're looking for is emulsification, meaning there is no separation between the oils and the lye solution. We want it to be one uniform mixture. I might zhuzh it. Zhuzh it is a technical term, but not really. We're going to zhuzh it just a bit with the stick blender just to get it to blend, but I don't want to do too much because this is going to continue to heat up. And so we don't want to give it too much because that's energy as long as we are using that stick blender. So what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of giving it a light stir with the spatula. And if you can imagine just kind of relaxing when you're not live streaming, right? Adding your colors, adding your scent. This is when the artistry of soap making comes in. This is when the fun part comes in. The science is already done with this starter kit. You don't have to try and figure out the recipe. All of the ingredients are there. All of the utensils are there that you will need. And so what we're doing is just kind of mixing it all up. I can tell that that is not completely emulsified. So I am going to use the stick blender. Just a bit, not too much, maybe about 10 seconds. Oh, let's get you overhead so you can see that mixture. That might be a little bit better. Sorry guys, I don't have my remote control going. There we go. I want you to see how it changes. All right. Again, I do not want to blend a lot because this is going to continue to heat up. But I do want to see, nope, I still see a little bit of a slick. Oh yeah, that is soap, guys. Now what I'm going to do is take that off for just a second. I'm going to add in our coffee bean fragrance oil. Don't you love the plastic? It's like the plastic on those old school CDs. I'm dating myself, right? CDs? What's a CD, Mom? That's what my daughter would say. And this is already measured. So this is the coffee bean fragrance. It's going to change the color. I know that for certain. Let's zhuzh it. Look at that. No ricing, no seasoning, just a wee bit of discoloration, but not too much. It does change the color because it's coffee bean. Alrighty. Oh, that looks good. And notice I'm not still using the stick blender. I am just stirring everything around. I'm now going to take our spatula and just scrape the sides because we want to make sure that everything is incorporated in that mixture. All right, and you can see that is definitely trace. After I pull that stick blender up, it is leaving a trail right on the top. And now we'll grab our mold. And we're going to just pour. Oh, that coffee bean smells good too. And this will give you about 5 pounds of soap, guys. Now, sometimes you can see how my mold is going over a bit. What you can do is just put a, what is that called? A binder clip. Because sometimes the way I put it in there, that does that. And I'm just going to pour that, scrape off. I am a messy soaper. There is always batter along the sides. And then what we do is we simply tap it. You can allow it to get a little bit thicker if you want to have a bit of a texture on the top. So let's see. We might be able to drag a little bit, but I don't think it's going to stay yet. It has to thicken a little bit more. I'm not keeping my peaks. So in about 2 or 3 minutes, it will be thick enough and we'll come back on here on the overhead cam. So you'll be able to see what our texture looks like. And I'm just taking the end. Well, let's see. If it'll let me do it right now, we're just going to do it. Do it, Zakia. Do it. Yeah, it's not doing it down here. So I got to let it get just a taste thicker. Just a taste, but not too much. But this is one of the giveaways. I am so excited about the Handcrafted Live conference, guys. You have no idea. And now I'll get a chance to kind of tell you all where it came from, what we're going to be doing, why we're doing it, and all of that. So Handcrafted Live is a follow-up from our very first virtual soap summit. So in 2020, when the pandemic hit, 4 conferences were canceled overnight on me. I was scheduled to speak at 2 soap conferences, one in learning and development and one in human resources. And when they shut down, I decided to do a virtual soap summit. We had 15 speakers. We had attendees from all over the United States. We didn't have international, but I don't think that'll be the case for this one. And it was really successful. So successful that I was able to leave my full-time job and go on to producing virtual conferences for libraries, universities, and nonprofits. And so that's what I've been doing for the last 3 years now. And what I realized is you kind of left the soap folks behind. What about your virtual soap summit, the one that started it all off? And I found 20 amazing speakers, and I didn't find them. They are people who have been mentors to me in one way, shape, or form. Not just on the product side. Yes, you're going to learn soap making. You're going to learn lotion making, sugar scrubs, shower steamers, bath bombs, shampoo bars, whipped body butter. So we have a content creation track because we know that some of you are beginners and you're trying to figure out how to make your products. But we also have a business track. And the point of that business track is to make sure that not only are you successful at making products, you're successful in turning that into a business in the 21st century. So not just about going out to craft shows. We will be talking about that, but how do you leverage what it is that you do online? Because that is the way of the world. That is the way that people are able to scale their business, whether that be with their online store, whether that be with their social media presence, podcasting, writing a book, live streaming, because you know I love live streaming. But we're teaching you all of that in the hopes that you can actually take action. But then it's not just about the workshops. Virtual networking is a huge component of it because entrepreneurship and solopreneurship can be a very lonely endeavor. And with Handcrafted Live, you will have the ability to build business networks with our sponsors, with our speakers, and with other attendees, right? So you get to build those accountability partnerships. Find your business bestie in the virtual networking hall, all from your home. You do not have to fly anywhere. You don't have to book a hotel. You don't have to do any of those things, and it's accessible. And then we also have the virtual expo hall. Well, you'll get to go around, meet our sponsors, people like Essential Depot, find out about the products they have, specials that they're offering specifically for you as a maker, but then hopefully walk away knowing that you and your business are so much more than soap. My goal with this conference is to showcase people that I know to be experts. They may not be the people that you know to be experts, but if I've selected them, that's because I have seen them in their full glory and they have something to share with you that hopefully you can take. One of these lessons is worth $300. You're getting 20, say it with me, 20 workshops over the course of 2 days. The way the workshops are set up is the first day, well, I'm saying 2 days, but September the 6th, that is the first day of the Virtual Soap Summit. And during that day, that's more of an orientation and onboarding, helping you to plan out your schedule and make sure you're comfortable with logging into the platform. The next day, we hit the ground running with a keynote, and then we have the 2 tracks. You choose, am I going to products or business or both? You get to decide. And the same thing on the second day. One additional element that we are introducing is the community awards. Who are our soap stars? Those people that are always there supporting you in the community. Who's our educator of the year? Who has packaging that you think is absolutely phenomenal? Who inspires you with their artistic creativity? You can share that by voting in our community awards. So make sure that you head over to the site. Do not take my word for it. Go to 2024.handcraftedlive.com. And there you can see our schedule. You can see our speakers. Register. I cannot tell. Do not come to me on September the 5th and say, Zakia, I didn't get a ticket. I'm going to say, I'll see you next year. Make sure you register. And then while you're there, look at our sponsors. Go and see what they are going to be offering because that's why they're there. They're there because they support you as a maker. And the last thing, take a look at our nomination form. Nominate your favorite maker. Let us know who we should be celebrating, who we should be highlighting, who we should be giving their flowers while they are here. So I'm Zakia Ringgold of Live Soap School, where it is so much more than soap. I am inviting you to join us at the 2024 Handcrafted Live Virtual Soap Summit, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for joining. Have a wonderful day. A wonderful day. Oh, and our soap has gotten just a wee bit thicker. Hopefully it didn't move. Can you see that? Oh, we've got soap. We've got soap. Join us for another Super Soap Sunday, same time, same bat station. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.